Today's scripture is John chapter 20, verse 1 through 18, the resurrection of Jesus.
Early on the first day of the week, while it was still dark, Mary Magdalene went to the tomb and saw the stone had been removed from the entrance.
Chapter 20, verse 2. So she came running to Simon, Peter, and the other disciple, the one Jesus loved, and said, "They have taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we do not know where they have put him."
Peter therefore and that other disciple and came to the sepulchre.
Both were running, but the other disciple outran Peter and reached him first.
Reading John chapter 20, verse 5. And stooping to look in, he saw the linen cloths lying there, but he did not go in.
Then Simon Peter came following him and went into the tomb. He saw the linen wrappings lying there, and the cloth that had been on Jesus' head, not lying with the linen wrappings, but rolled up in a place by itself.
Finally, the other disciple who had reached the tomb first also went inside. He saw and believed.
They still did not understand from the scripture that Jesus had to rise from the dead.
Then they went home.
John 20:11. Now Mary stood outside the tomb, crying. As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb. John 20:12. And saw two angels in white, seated where Jesus' body had been, one at the head, the other at the foot.
John chapter 20, verse 13. They asked her, "Woman, why are you crying? They have taken my Lord away." She said, "And I don't know where they have put him."
John 20, 14 through 15. At this, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not realize that it was Jesus. He asked her, "Woman, why are you crying? Who are you looking for?" "Sir," thinking he was the gardener, she said, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will get him."
"Mary," Jesus said. She turned to him and cried out, "Rabboni." "Don't cling to me," Jesus said, "for I haven't yet ascended to the Father. But go find my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to the Father and your Father, to my God and your God."
John 20, verse 18. Mary Magdalene went to the disciples with the news, "I have seen the Lord," and she told them that he had said these things to her. This is the word of God for the people of God.
Thanks be to God.
Thanks be to God.
Thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. Get